Hello, back out like a nasty rash, I believe the phrase is. Hiya, it's on my days off, heading up a hill with a big handbag. A lot of you know where I'm going, as always. The cool kids say nothing. So yeah, last time I camped up here was circa 2018. I seem to be revisiting a lot of old spots at the minute. That's where we're heading, up that direction, up yonder hills. And I'm not as scared now of cows as I used to be, but I still have a very healthy respect of them. I was camping at Coastal last night. I didn't do a video, I just wanted a relaxed evening. And I was come back and I was thinking, that's a really, really tall cow. Then I got a bit closer and it wasn't. It was one mounting another one. God, you wouldn't want that jumping on your back, would you? Christ, that's going to make some nasty ladders in me bra strap. Right, I'll get me chirpy little self off. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll catch you up the hill a little bit. Not ideal. Oh, Christ. There's bloody loads of them. That's a lot. I'll stand here, let them see us, and hopefully they'll move on. It's just looking for if one's a bull. It's a big in there, isn't it? I think they're all lambs and calves. The calves is a little bit bigger. Right, wish us luck. See the fence? Always keep your back to the fence, yeah, and then they can't surround you. She is a big girl. Wow. Makes me look like a French model. Oui. That is single-handedly the bravest I've been solo through a cow field. And you get to a certain age and you're just like, F it. Go for it. I've just got to get to the top of this field. Got to get the wall, and then that's it. No more cows. Shouldn't be any more sheep, or not many. And then 20 minutes, half an hour off the farmhouse. Why? Hey, well done, Donna, lass. Well done, Donna. Yes. Oh, that last one was massive. Right. That is the field of cows. Sounds like a Kevin Costner film, doesn't it? Field of cows. That is the field of cows part of today's activities. Done and dusted. And I believe I deserve a sticker for that or something, or certainly a nice chilled cider when I get to the farmhouse up there. I don't know if you can see it. Not as far as I thought. As I say, last time I was up here was maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Just hiking, but I've only camped up here once, and that would have been way back in 2018. So, well, And a little pull up though, when you see I've come down from valley level. See valley trees in the bottom there, I've come down from there. I'll come up from there, past the perilous cattle. I make it look glamorous, you know. And it's not in reality. Oh, that big cow was massive, wasn't it? Christ, had me looking like a ballerina. I'm just standing here chatting to you, just getting my breath back. Right, because it's still really early. I thought it would have took us longer to get up this high. So we're only on 3:25. Obviously because I was pegging it, because I was scared in case the cows were going to... No, but sticks. If it'd come for us, yeah, I would have just made myself bigger. And then I would have just fought them off with the sticks. You walk up near the walls or the fence or whatever so that they can't surround you. And just keep looking for tiddlers. What a great word, isn't it, tiddler? Just keep looking to see if they've got tackle down there. But thankfully it was all utterly gorgeous. All the young'uns look like young steers, mind. They haven't got udders, they look like they've got little tiddlers. I've got to stop talking about tiddlers, haven't I? Right, how are we then? Let's get a tiddle eye pum on. Let's get up this hill, eh? Look, the cows have been up here. Pretty much as I remember it, even the length of the grass, the smoothness, a little bit more sheep's poops here. I'll just flick them and it's out of that wind. Couldn't have worked out better, and so picturesque. It's early, so I'm just going to take my time poop flicking and I'll maybe put a time lapse on, bobbing the tent up. And then we'll have a look around the ruins. Well, I got the external mic on, so hopefully you can hear us. Quite canny. We're going to have a look at the farmhouse as well while I'm on my feet. Just been sat there trying to get out of the wind, enjoying the nice bit of sun. So it's in quite good nick still, and that's because the farmer has kept this fence nice. That keeps the sheep and the cattle out of here. Even last time I came, this was probably about the same as that. I reckon that was some type of barn. This has been bricked up. But again, I reckon this was storage or outside toilet. I thought this one was outside toilet because it was just sort of little. And for me, the star of the show is that blinking tree. It is so iconic. And what a view. Right the way across to the sea as well. And watch me tell, the old nettle patch. This is the old farm ruins, and again they knew how to make them back in the day. I mean, there's been no one along and, you know, fixed the roof up. That's been like that since it was deserted in the, I would guess, the 50s. Nah, no idea. This has been tidied up a bit since last I was here. There was a lot more bricks on the floor. As you can see, the ceiling doesn't look the grandest. So you're taking a life and limb in hand when you're coming up here. That's some thick old plasterboard if that bobs down on you. That's the old bit where they would have hung that. It's literally where they would have hung their coats. That's where you're touching, Donna. No idea. There's a crankshaft, crank starter for that tractor. That looks like it's been braced up. This is out the wind. This is the nice place out the wind for to sit and have a couple of beers. No chance. Hold on, I'll let that spider get past. Go on, get past. I don't want to crush you with my butt cheeks. But I call us posh. But for me, this isn't the ideal drinking den. Having a couple and then the ceiling coming down on you, especially with the winds that's up. And it's just a little bit minging. There's you got your door, which does not open. It's braced from the other side. So there you go, Hill Farm Ruins. And again, if you know where it is, it's not a competition. If I wanted to tell people where I was, I'll put it in the vid description. Right, let's have a little peep in then. Yeah, mate, it's lit out here. Look at that. That's not picnic. That's not a picnic blanket friendly, is it really? There we go then. This would have been the front room. Now you can see that's why that door won't open, because it's wedged with a pallet for to stop people going in. And that's probably why. But you can see, you know, this is the front room. There's your kitchen. That would have been your store cupboard, your old range. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And then through into the sleeping quarters. They're obviously quite snug, you know. There wasn't any frills and airs and graces back in the day living up the blinking hills, was there? And hopefully all of this shite and crap would stop people dossing down in here. This would have been the bedrooms. So there's the old original blinking fire. And your flue up there. It's called a flue because the smoke flies up there. The smoke's flew up there. But it was nice and toasty warm in here with that with the range, the old auger, whatever it is, the big fire going next door. But this had a few beds in. There would have been stuff upstairs as well. You wouldn't have not used the upstairs space. So there we go. That's that in the Hill Farm Ruins. We'll have a look around this side just so we can say we've been there. Well, of course I've been there. I've been here a few times. And for me, I always seem to get a nice feeling when I'm camped next to places that people have inhabited, as long as I know it's not been some type of demonic, murderous crime scene. Well, peep it tent. And as always, a hard life up the hills. And for me, it's like, where do they get the water from? Oh, look at that. Stealthy tent, mind, I was very respectful. Brought stealth tent. Plus I thought when I spotted the winds have got up, I didn't think Big Aggie would have appreciated that. So brought the Mountain Star, which I had in the back at car. Because a girl should never come out with just the one tent, you know. Hi guys, just sat outside my farmhouse here. Out here trying to shelter from the wind, but this is the most comfortable place to sit. But unfortunately the wind's coming this way. I've had the TFM up. Do you want to see TFM? You don't usually see it, do you? That there is old. There you go. That's old Faithful. That's the old TFM. There's its controller. Hey, cheeky. That's the little bag I carried it in. So yeah, I had the TFM up. Hopefully the wind won't have rocked it too much. But I did get a couple of warnings for it to bring it down, that it was too windy and it couldn't bring it down automatically. Not that I usually use that setting. So yeah, and I know I've sort of said it before, I have got a TFM upgrade fund. Obviously what I would like would be the Mini Pro 4. If anyone's selling a Mini Pro 4, get in touch, let us know. We can maybe do business there. But obviously to buy a Mini Pro 4 brand new, I'm still looking at probably next year, probably after Christmas. I have got savings for it. I'm not begging here. But anything I do get on the buy me a coffees, as I see, you will get a shout out. I'll buy you a brew, do you a beer review, and the rest goes in the TFM fund. I'll do that later on as well. Thank you again, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, and anonymous person. Thank you as well. Cheers. But I'll see you back in tent. So I just sort of sat here and just enjoying, just looking. I don't need anything else. maybe it's a bit less wind. A bit less wind, so I could have had that TFM up better. As I say, hopefully the footage just came out okay. The wind is supposed to drop later on for to allow those for to allow the rains to come in. All the sheep nearby have been sheared, also known as shorn. So all the sheep nearby are shorn the sheep. That took me ages for to suss that one out. With was it Wallace and Gromit stuff? That literally when I sussed it, was like, as enlightened like a Geordie Buddha. Oh man. So I will be heading back to base camp soon. I've had snacks and nibbles. I'll be bobbing me tea on later. Not much exciting really, just getting out something a little bit different. And I've been thinking about this place for quite a while. I was wanting to come here in the colder, icier weather. But I think I drove up and I looked at it and then I saw all the cows in the field and I just thought, sod it, I'm not doing that. So I scurried off somewhere else that day. That was several months ago. Yeah, but seems to be the right time tonight, apart from that bit of wind. But it's nothing biblical. Right guys, I'm on my way to bed, but I did promise I would do the cocktail review. There we go, the Mothman cometh, yeah. But you can see, yeah, the Mothman cometh on special. So that saved me like a good £2.5, that has. And it is a moth drink, which is a mix of total happiness, yeah? Also known as a bitter orange gin fizz. 10% of a cheeky volume, £1.30. This is for Mike, Mike, and the anonymous donation person. Now just say, I don't like gin. But for £1.30 we might get a taste for it. Oh God. Oh man, what am I getting there? It literally is, it's like a cheap it's a cheap air freshener. It's really orangey. Like too orangey. However, then let's just get into it, Donna. Do me front as well. Oh, what sherbet? Oh, hey, hello. Pardon me. Oh, dear me. It was sherbet. Now it's turned bitter. I'm still getting the overtones, the overtures of orange. Oh, so what do I think of it? Oh, no, it's like an off tangerine. Oh, it's like an off tangerine and off fermented tangerine. When I say the words tangerine, all I can think of is the end of a tangerine, and it looks like a weird belly button. So I've got like a feisty, bitter orange belly button cocktail here. Oh, I possibly can't finish that. I think I just want to go to bed and just wake up tomorrow alcohol free. I'll just say, Mike, thanks very much, Mike. And anonymous person, thanks very much, anonymous person. We hate waste. No, it's a bitter pill to swallow. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks very much for watching this for. And if we get the thunderstorms on the way back, it's going to be one hell of an adventure. Because I've got no... Oh. I've got no waterproofs with me. It can be a wet pull down. It could be a wet night with that, couldn't it? Oh, I'm chucking that. Right. Big love, DVS. See you tomorrow. Ciao. Oh. been to make light of war, but if cows were at war with each other, cattle, then this would be like the battlefields of the Somme, where they've just been bombing shit at each other. Really, that's enough moistened up overnight. Right, so it is really early for the Madonna. It's about 20 past 8. There's a little gap in the weather, so just go for it. Rain looks like it's in all day. So just let's get the heck out of Dodge. Alright, sleep. That map went down a little bit, the no tent one. That's about it really. I'll catch you down there if we've got more cow action. There's the showing the sheeps. Showing the sheeps. Oh, so I'm probably about 45 minutes off the car, because it's downhill. It's for downhill. And as always, thanks very much for watching. Thank you guys. A little piece of my heart you have as always. And again, I'll catch you on the next one, but don't hang up just yet. See how long's left. Because I'm not sure if the pips have gone. We'll see what the cow action's like down in the bottom fields. Because it's 3 fields of cows, cattle, whatever you want to call them. It's 3 things of big massive heifers and young steers, bullocks or whatever, that you got to get through. It's not for the faint-hearted, this one. And I don't know how else you would get up here, apart from taking a massive marathon route. Right, I'm saying bye, but check if there's any time left on it. If not, I'll catch you next week. Toodles! Oh, what are you doing here? Go on, git. Stop bothering me.